Close your eyes for a moment and imagine standing at the edge of a vast, whispering forest as dawn breaks. The first rays of sunlight pierce through the trees, bold, purposeful, casting a warm golden glow that chases away the shadows of the night. This is the divine masculine, a force of clarity, strength, and action, like an arrow soaring from a bow, cutting through the chaos to find its mark. Now, feel the soft earth beneath your feet. Sense the nurturing embrace of the soil cradling ancient roots. The gentle flow of streams nourishing life. The intuitive whisper of the wind guiding your heart. This is the divine feminine. Receptive, compassionate, a wellspring of creativity, like the ocean's depths holding space for all that arises. Together, they weave a sacred dance within you, a harmony of energies that exists in every soul, beyond gender, waiting to be awakened. In our world of endless noise, constant demands, relentless distractions, how do we find this balance? How do we embrace the fire of action and the water of intuition? Stay with me. Let's journey deep within. For exploring the divine feminine and masculine, we uncover a profound wholeness. A wholeness that transforms how you live, how you love, how you create. This is your birthright. These energies, the divine masculine and feminine, are not tied to the body you inhabit or the roles society assigns. They are universal forces pulsing within you, like the inhale and exhale of the cosmos itself. The divine masculine is the spark that ignites action, the steady hand carving a path through uncertainty. It's the clarity of a focused mind, the courage to say no when boundaries are needed, the strength to act with precision and purpose. Picture a mountain standing tall against a storm, unwavering, grounded, a beacon of resilience. This energy drives you to build, to protect, to turn dreams into reality. It's the architect of your ambitions, whispering, "I will create, I will provide, I will move forward." Without it, you might drift, lost in a sea of possibilities, unable to anchor your visions. But let's pause and deepen this. The divine masculine is more than action. It's the protector shielding what's vulnerable, the leader guiding with integrity, the warrior fighting not for conquest, but for justice. In ancient stories, we see this in figures like Shiva from Hindu traditions, pure consciousness, observing, directing, providing the structure for the world's unfolding. Shiva's masculine essence is the seed of creation, but without the feminine, it remains dormant, unfulfilled. Now, let's soften into the divine feminine. She is the intuitive wisdom that speaks in quiet whispers, guiding you when logic alone falls short. She is the nurturing embrace that heals wounds, the creative spark from which all life flows. Imagine the moonlit tide, moving with grace, embracing every shore without clinging. She is the empathy that binds you to others, the adaptability that turns obstacles into opportunities, the beauty that finds harmony in chaos. In her presence, you learn to listen deeply, to feel without fear, to trust the unfolding of what's meant to be. Without her, actions become rigid, disconnected from the heart's truth. Let's draw from ancient wisdom. Consider Shakti, Shiva's divine feminine counterpart. Shakti is the dynamic energy, the creative force that animates the universe. In one myth, when Shiva withdraws into deep meditation, the world grows still, lifeless. But Shakti's dance, her vibrant flowing energy, brings it back to life. Another tale speaks of Parvati, an incarnation of Shakti, becoming Annapurna, the goddess of nourishment. When Shiva dismisses the material world as illusion, Parvati vanishes, causing famine and suffering. Shiva humbles himself, begging for food, and Parvati provides, teaching that the feminine's nurturing is essential for balance. These stories aren't just myths, they're mirrors, reflecting the dance within you. When these energies fall out of balance, you feel it. Have you ever pushed yourself relentlessly toward a goal, driven by the masculine's fire, only to collapse in exhaustion, feeling empty despite your achievements? That's the masculine unchecked, charging forward without the feminine's pause to nurture, to reflect. You might notice signs like burnout, rigid thinking, or a need to control every outcome. Or perhaps you've been swept away by emotions, hesitating to act, losing yourself in others' needs without claiming your own path. That's the feminine untethered, flowing without the masculine structure to guide it, leading to overwhelm or indecision. In either case, something vital is missing. The sacred union that brings harmony. But here's the beauty. Imbalance isn't failure. It's a gentle call, a signal to realign. It's an invitation to explore the dance within you, to rediscover the wholeness that's always been there, waiting to be embraced. Across cultures, we see this mirrored in society. Patriarchal systems often overemphasize masculine control, disconnecting us from intuition and nature. Matriarchal imbalances might neglect structure, leading to chaos. The Taoist yin-yang symbol shows the truth. Black and white swirl together, each holding a dot of the other, reminding us that true harmony requires both in equal measure. Let's begin this exploration with awareness. Pause right now, wherever you are. Take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs. Notice the masculine in the strength of your inhale, the deliberate act of drawing in life force with intention. Then, Soften into the exhale, letting go with ease, trusting the feminine's flow as the breath leaves you. Feel the interplay, action and release, effort and surrender. This simple act of breathing is a microcosm of the divine dance within you. Ask yourself, where am I leading with strength, and where can I allow more flow? Where am I nurturing others, and where must I set boundaries? This isn't about judgment. It's about integration, about inviting both energies to guide your choices. To deepen this, try journaling each evening. Reflect on your day. Note moments where the masculine shone, perhaps completing a task or making a firm decision, and where the feminine guided you, like offering empathy or following a creative spark. Over time, this builds a map of your inner balance, showing where you lean and where you can grow. Now, let's bring this into your daily life. When making a decision, notice how the masculine's clarity sharpens your logic, while the feminine's intuition whispers insights that plans alone can't reveal. Try this. The next time you face a choice, pause for a moment, close your eyes, breathe, and ask, what feels true? Listen for the feminine's quiet voice. Then let the masculine's resolve shape your action. In a work scenario, for example, the masculine might outline a strategy, while the feminine intuits if it aligns with your values or your team's needs. In relationships, blend the masculine's honesty with the feminine's empathy. Speak your truth with courage, but listen with an open heart, creating connections that are both strong and tender. Picture a couple navigating conflict. The masculine asserts needs clearly, while the feminine holds space for emotions, leading to resolution rather than escalation. In creativity, let the masculine structure your ideas, set goals, make plans, but allow the feminine to infuse them with soulful inspiration, letting the process unfold without force. An artist might sketch the form with masculine precision, then choose colors that evoke feeling with feminine intuition, creating a masterpiece of depth. This balance transforms how you face challenges. Imagine uncertainty, a job change, a conflict, a moment of doubt. The masculine steps forward with resilience, saying, I can face this. I will find a way. It offers the plan, the steps, the determination to push through. The feminine softens the edges, whispering, trust the unknown, you are held. It brings comfort, intuition on timing, and adaptability when plans shift. Together, they create a powerful alchemy, courage to act and wisdom to surrender, strength to move forward and grace to adapt. This is true empowerment, not domination or passivity, but a dynamic harmony that lets you flow with life's currents without being swept away. Think of a global crisis, like a pandemic. The masculine organizes resources, protects loved ones, while the feminine fosters community support, emotional healing, leading to collective resilience. But this dance isn't always easy. Society often amplifies one energy over the other. You're told to hustle, achieve, control, or to nurture at the expense of your own needs. You might feel pressured to suppress the feminine softness or the masculine's assertiveness, creating inner conflict. But the path to wholeness isn't about conforming, it's about reclaiming both energies as sacred. Have I dimmed one energy to fit in? Maybe you've held back intuition in a logic-driven world, or hesitated to set boundaries, fearing you'd seem harsh. These are opportunities to heal, to invite balance back. Historically, this imbalance shows in the suppression of goddess worship for patriarchal gods, creating a collective wound. Healing might mean rituals, honoring the full moon for feminine energy, or sunrise for masculine strength. Let's explore a powerful practice: meditation. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably. Bring your attention to your breath. As you inhale, visualize the divine masculine as a golden light, filling you with strength and clarity, rising from your root to your crown. Feel it empower your spine, your voice, your actions. As you exhale, see the divine feminine as a silver glow, softening your body, opening your heart, flowing like water through your limbs. Let these energies merge, creating a radiant harmony that pulses with life. If meditation feels challenging, start with mindfulness. While eating, notice the masculine structure in preparing food, chopping, measuring, and the feminine's joy in savoring flavors, textures, nourishment. While walking, feel the masculine's purpose in each step and the feminine's connection to the earth beneath you. Every moment is a chance to honor this balance. Try a nature walk. See how trees, with their masculine structure, sway with the feminine wind, teaching flexibility in strength. Let's deepen with archetypes. The divine feminine embodies the mother who nurtures, the lover who connects, the wise woman who intuits truths. In myths, Isis from Egyptian lore reassembles Osiris, her masculine counterpart, symbolizing restoration through love and magic. The divine masculine includes the father, who provides, the warrior, who protects, the sage, who guides. Odin in Norse myths hangs on the world tree for wisdom, blending masculine quest with feminine surrender. Embody these. Channel the warrior in tough conversations, the mother in self-care. Yoga balances this. Warrior pose for masculine strength, child's pose for feminine release. In tantric traditions, visualize Shiva and Shakti uniting, awakening Kundalini energy, harmonizing chakras. Relationships deepen as you embody both energies. In friendships, masculine boundaries foster respect. Feminine support builds trust. Creativity flourishes. A writer's masculine plot structure meets feminine character depth. In chaos, find a center where masculine clarity and feminine trust hold you steady. In career, masculine decisiveness with feminine empathy creates inclusive leadership. In Greek mythology, Athena blends masculine strategy with feminine arts, showing integrated divinity. Celtic tales of Cernunnos and Danu mirror this, their harmony sustaining nature. Navajo's changing woman teaches adaptation through cycles. In diet, balance masculine proteins with feminine fruits. This is a lifelong dance. Days when masculine surges, days when feminine calls. Move with them. Trust each step brings you closer to your essence. You are the dance, the sacred union creating life's fullness. As societies balance, gender equality reflects this inner work. As we close, carry this awareness into every breath, every choice, every interaction. See the masculine and feminine in how you rise, how you soften, how you dream. You are whole. Let that wholeness shine, guiding you to peace, purpose, connection. Thank you for joining me. May you walk with the sun's strength and the moon's grace, forever dancing in divine harmony.